Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Their own 23-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's the former Colorado Buff, Travis Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Hey, Lion!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nolan Smith in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On the return, it's Covey. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Set. Trimmer.
To throw is Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Dennis Gardeck. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Down the sideline. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Saquon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice
35-yard
job
line.
there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
2 more yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
ETN now on first and 10. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That is Cooper DeGee in there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence now on second down. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Hey, here we go.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he will score! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll look underneath here for Barkley.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Hurts now. Open man. A.J. Brown's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. first and 10.
63, 63.
Eagles.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 8. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Eagles will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first and 10, Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Miles. Yeah, and he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock, and that is the final action here in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. On play action, Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Antonio Johnson there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up fourth down. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Hey, run!
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
That's good.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Jaguars first down.
Now ETN. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Duck.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go, son.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a screen set up for ETN, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22.
They'll take over first and 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A run with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tiger Hornet.
Here's Barkley, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. In trouble, and down he goes.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want. Like, this game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On play action, here's Hurts. And that is not going to work. is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
These are 24. Here we go.
Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, tomato, tomato.
Lawrence now. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down, Lawrence. This one caught left side, that screen. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good for Jaguars. First down.
On first down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's another Jaguars.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 5.
60.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Now timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you pump the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give him any good field position? This is a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs. Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Go. Focus. All right. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's brought in by Myers. Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Hey, run. Son. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Silver.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here is 1st and goal.
On red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Littles is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Britton Covey now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Rolling right. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did I find out? Better walk up on the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh. check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to it felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Bigger man back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos.